Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome to your reading for February 2023. Hope this reading finds you all well. This is a general reading for you, Gemini. It's a reading for Gemini Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me that will be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. My lovely Gemini, I always do like to sit in your energy. I always find it really invigorating, if you like. It's just a really nice energy to sit in, because what I'm hearing here is you are forever the adventure seeker, always looking for a new way of doing things, new opportunities, a new way of being seen, bringing in changes. There's nothing static about your energy, and there's certainly nothing static about your energy in February. I want to say that there's this need for, well, what's next? What can we do differently? What can bring in that excitement? What can bring in that enthusiasm? What keeps that energy moving and turning and changing? There's an opportunity here to do something different. There's an opportunity here for new beginnings. It's not something that happens to you, my lovely Gemini. It's something that you're desiring. It's something that you're working towards. What are you tweaking in your existence, in your reality, to make it different, new? There's a laying down of plans as well for you in February. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck to see what spirit animal energy is coming through for you. There we go. Oh, you've got two cards. Let's have a look at what they are. You've got the Sacred Ibis. There you go. So there's learning. There's learning here for you. What is behind that door? What sort of adventure is there? What changes are there? You're sort of at the moment looking through the cracks, thinking, and that is you thinking, I don't know, what do I want? What changes do I want? What do I want to explore? What potential or ability in me do I want to bring up? Do I want to discover? 22, 2 and 2 is 4. 4 is about change, embracing change, bringing it through. You've also got the Sacred Ibis. We call it, here in Australia, we call it the bin chicken. And the bin chicken is a survivor. The ibis has learnt to live in the urban environment. It's learned to live around humans. It scavenges, it digs up, it goes through bins, it eats all sorts of things, but it has survived. And it's about you being a survivor, embracing change and adapting to all the different situations and circumstances around you. There's a learning to come with that, because the ibis has learned to survive in this new environment. The next card you've got is the Deer. Power. There's power in that thinking, my lovely Gemini, and I feel like there is power in that thinking. It's about creating space. Look at the horns here. It's create space, and you've got the moon sitting in there, so it's space for self-discovery. Creating that space around you for self-discovery, not getting locked in. Do you know, sometimes we can get locked in or overpowered by just surviving, going to work 9 to 5, coming home, falling into a routine, doing the same old. You can become trapped, if you like. So it's about, let me get that. I was saying it is about, for you, stepping into your own power and allowing the possibilities to move about, allow the winds of change to move through you. There's nothing set or I don't want to say stable, but there's nothing set in how there's this change that's coming in. There's the moon here, and so it's about your inner desires. What are your wishes? being empowered to bring your wishes to the fore, to really fulfill them, and you need that energy of change, my lovely Gemini. You need that energy of change. I'm going to draw a card from the Wild Unknown Tarot deck that I have to see how that complements your spirit animals. This is the spirit energy. The deer and the sacred ibis are your spirit animals. Learning and power, learning about yourself. They're the spirit animal. That's a spirit animal energy that you have to work with in February. I love this. The Mother of Wands. The Mother of Wands. Action. Being protective of your ideas. You know, eggs are new life, new birth, you know, and this is your ideas, what your dreams are, what your passions are. Be protective of that. But snake energy is also about transformation. It's about change. What ideas do you have that is going to bring change in, that you feel passionate about, that you feel joyous about, that you feel like it's, you know, this is your destiny, this is your life's purpose? What are you bringing about? I love the energy around you, Gemini. I really do. Always do. I'm going to create the Celtic cross. Let's see in more detail what's coming up for you. What's coming up for you? Let's have a look. Hey, throwing it everywhere. Wow, I like this. I like this spread. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking down here at this spread at the moment. So, but we'll have a look. Look at this. Look at the cards. This is movement, action, change. So you've got the messenger of air, and this is in your this is what's going on here. You know, it's about new thoughts coming through, a new way of communicating, inspirational thought, communicating to others. But being ready to move forward with those ideas. It's something you've been thinking about, or something you've been putting in place in the last few months. You know, it's just something that you're working towards. What changes, what newness do you want to bring in around you? The cards that represent you for the month of February, you've got the Three of Earth, and the Three of Earth is about really looking at, well, what are my resources? What are my finances like? What are my resources like? What plans do I want to make? It's about managing your resources, managing your plans, being protective, not overspending. But it's also about, I just want to say, not overspending, but working towards your ideas and your goals, because you're going to reap the benefits of that as well. They're well worth the effort. Well worth the effort, but don't overspend in February either, because there's bigger plans coming up here for you. And so what are those plans? Because they're going to pay off. I feel like there's an investment coming. There's some sort of investment. It's crossed with the Magician. So the Magician energy is absolutely fabulous. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? Be the architect of your reality. You're really working towards your future and what you're putting in place and what you're creating for your future. What are your desires? Set the goals and work towards them, because the world is your oyster. You can create whatever it is you're wanting to create. I love the change that's coming in around you. Those new goals, new plans, new ideas. Who's moving house? Who's moving house? Is someone moving house? You've got the Queen of Earth as well. The Queen of Earth. You're being very grounded. Being very, very grounded. This is also male or female. Who is that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person around you. That's very strong, very determined, but also kind, generous. I like that. It can also represent you, my lovely Gemini, of you being in charge of your forward movement, in charge of what you're putting forward. Are you the energy in a relationship in moving forward? Are you, if you're not in a relationship, are you really career driven? I want to make changes. There's new learning coming here for you in order to really strengthen the foundation of your future, moving you towards what it is you want to create, what it is you want to have in your future, what your reality looks like. You've got the Seven of Fire, and this is opportunities coming to you, being in control of your imaginings, your passions, moving forward, things happening quickly around you, being able to see the future. You know, this horse is up high. Horses are very spiritual animals. The unicorn is mythical. This is about your intuition. What messages are coming through for you? Opportunities abound for you. Dare to dream. Dare to create what it is you're wanting to bring in your reality. You really are empowered this month, which is that deer energy, power energy. It's interesting how those words come through. As you move through, you've got the Fool energy. This is the first card in the tarot deck. The Fool is beginning a journey. There's a journey to begin. It's about having the courage to step off the edge, step into the unknown. Throw caution to the wind sometimes to begin a plan, to begin a goal, leaving the baggage behind, leaving anything that holds you back behind. I don't feel like there's a tremendous amount for you, Gemini, that is holding you back, because you are your own person. This is about you moving forward. There's new things unfolding for you. There's expansion here. There is success here on some new idea or goal that you have, new plan that you have. Life is just falling into place for you. So there's a huge turning point here coming for you. I like it. I like the Fool energy. This is the first card in the tarot deck. 2 cards came out of this. Let's have a look. The first card in the tarot deck. So your journey begins. The gentle gardener, nurturing your ideas, nurturing your plans, planting those seeds, watching them grow. It's not about forcing anything, making it happen quickly. It's about, let's have these new plans in place and let's see what comes of it. You know, that's the Mother of Wands energy. What's your passion? You've also got the Bone Collector. The Bone Collector is about ancestors. It's about tradition. It's about ancient wisdom. It's about ancient knowledge. What are you exploring, Gemini? What are you exploring that is of an ancient, esoteric sort of nature that's going to really open up new doors for you? There's new learning here. There's a new strength that comes to you here. You've also got the Two of Air. The Two of Air is about decisions that are coming up for you. What choices and decisions are you making? Make sure that they are informed decisions. If you're finding a hard time making a decision, take your time, think about it, collect your information, collect your data before you make a choice or a decision. There's nothing you need to do in a hurry. But there are decisions for you to make. There are choices for opening up for you. And it's a will I, won't I? Let's balance it out. Let's think about it. Let's process it. You feel comfortable in that energy because that's your energy, the Swords. You've got the Queen of Water as well. Your intuition is going to be heightened in February. There's something you're exploring as far as your intuition, your connection with your guides, connection with spirit, connection with the universe. There's something that's opening up here for you. It's about nurturing yourself as well as nurturing others. Don't give out too much of your energy. It's going to be a month towards the end of February where you're sort of keeping the energy close to you, re-energizing and healing you processing you. A whole lot of stuff's going to come to the surface. Be aware of your dream life. That's going to be really active as well for you. You've also got the Page of Earth, and this is about goal setting. This is about planning. This is about new ideas. This is about new movement forward, being very grounded, very earthed, very practical, setting those goals as to what you want to achieve. What do you want to bring forward in March? What changes do you want to make? What goals do you want to set? What do you want to do? I feel like your life is going to be different. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be profound. It's like a 180-degree turn. For some of you, it's going to be a little bit of a turn, let's say, 45-degree. But there's a change of direction coming up here for you, my lovely Gemini. You've also got the Ten of Earth. So you by the end of February, you decide, well, yes, I've arrived. I've started making the changes. I'm starting to see results. I know what I can achieve. I know what I can do. I know what plans are going to be successful. Life is good. Everything that is abundant is coming to you, my lovely Gemini. I feel like things are really falling into place for you. 2 cards came out, the Divine Abundance deck. Let's have a look. Oh, see, you've got Grounded, which is interesting. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage, and that's you. That is you, being very grounded. And trust. Allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Your intuition, the transformation of the butterflies. I love that. So it's trusting the process. Have trust in the process. There's a lot of opportunity, a lot of goodness that's coming here for you, my lovely Gemini. I love this for you. Enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the changes. Enjoy setting new goals, bringing in some excitement and changes around you, which is really going to sit with you so well. Love, light and blessings to you, my lovely Gemini. If you would like a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there.